Hello, welcome to another Becoming a Modern Man. We are playing Ad Nauseam combo once again, and this time we are playing against an Abzan deck. So let's get underway, shall we? This is our opener. Looks pretty sweet. We've got Lotus Bloom, we've got Ad Nauseam, and the Angel's Grace, so that's the combo. So we've got the ramp, we've got the combo, so it looks pretty great. I think we're on the play as well. I'm going to suspend a Lotus Bloom, play the Temple of Deceit to start off, get the Scry, see Angel's Grace on top. I'm going to bottom that. I don't think we want that. Well, we don't really want a second one of those, so we're fine to bottom that. Opponent cracks the Catacombs and plays Thoughtseize, which is one of the last things we wanted to see. Hand is really awesome, but obviously a little bit vulnerable to hand disruption, so he takes the Ad Nauseam here, which is definitely the right way to go, as we've got only 4 Ad Nauseam effects in the deck and 7 Angel's Grace / Phyrexian on Life cards, so yeah, picked the right card there. But yeah, that is pretty unfortunate for us. Definitely not what we wanted to see. Turn 1 Thoughtseize from our opponent. Fortunately, we're incredibly lucky, and we just draw Ad Nauseam right off the top, which means that we're still win, provided our opponent doesn't find another hand disruption spell. One plays a Courser of Crucifix, dealing Abrupt Decay off the top, which again is another card that we're not particularly worried about. So Lotus Bloom comes off suspend, but we don't actually need the mana from it. We're going to be able to just cast Angel's Grace and Ad Nauseam with the mana from that and the Pentad Prism, and gets the concession from our opponent, which is nice. So nice quick win, turn 4. Obviously a little bit lucky to top deck that Ad Nauseam after losing 1 to Thoughtseize, but you know, you get a little lucky every now and again. So let's come to game 2. Pardon me. So this is our opener. We've got Floodstrand, Island, Spirit Guide, Slaughter Pact, Phyrexian and Life, Peer Through Depths. Obviously we've got a combo here, so don't really want to mulligan. We've got a couple of lands as well. So we've got answers. We can also kill one of his creatures if he's really beating us down, but it doesn't seem particularly likely. Obviously, card that our opponent sideboarded in works really well against the Lotus Bloom and Pentad Prism, but not so great against this particular hand, given that we haven't got either of those cards. So yeah, it's not devastating for our deck, but it is a card that can affect how quickly we can get our mana together. So I'm just going to fetch up a Watery Grave, drop a Seachrome Coast. All we need to do is hit lands at this point and hope our opponent doesn't have a hand disruption spell. I'm going to Peer, which finds us Sleight of Hand or Peer Through Depths. I picked Peer Through Depths, but actually, given that we just want lands, I think we might have been better off just getting the Sleight of Hand there. We really just want to hit our land drops at this point. And obviously Lotus Bloom and Pentad Prism aren't any good to us, so we definitely need to be hitting lands rather than those. So yeah, I think Peer was the wrong choice, but I suppose if he used the hand disruption spell and took my Ad Nauseam, maybe I'd be happier with having that Peer Through Depths after all. So go either way, I guess. Opponent taps out for Siege Rhino, which is absolutely excellent, because thanks to this guide we're actually going to be able to cast Ad Nauseam next turn and win. So that's exactly what I was looking for, to see him tap out, and Ad Nauseam will get us the win. So yeah, Abzan, they're very powerful, very scary big creatures, obviously still vulnerable to our combo. The main thing you've got to worry about from them is their hand disruption, I guess, which is a massive pain, but otherwise their ways to interact with your combos aren't all that great. I suppose they could have Leyland of Sanctity or something in the sideboard, but you can have answers to that provided you you will figure it out the right way. I mean, if you can have that mana up for Echoing Truth or something like that, or actually Patrician Scorn actually is a card in the sideboard which deals with things like dangerous enchantment effects and things, which you can cast for free as long as you pay the white spell, which you will have done if you cast Angel's Grace. Yeah, overall managed to pull that one out pretty well. I'm not sure how much good the matchup is in general, but obviously they are vulnerable to our combo, which is nice.